where the wrestling truth resides.
So I wanted to talk about this last week, but I gave everybody off because I wanted everybody to enjoy their vacation with their family. Same thing with Thanksgiving. Everybody took it off, whatever, and had fun. Probably could have done a show last week, but like I said, I wanted everybody to enjoy their time with family and shit like that. Take a week off. CM Punk came out in a bathrobe for his show.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what show this is. I actually have the article put up to know what show this is.
I think they were in New York.
Yeah, but what is this, a house show or is
It's a house show? All house show. Yeah, they're all house shows. They're doing a tour.
I think the girlfriend looked at me and she said, "Wow, Punk's got a lot of faith in that towel."
he has shorts on.
He has shorts on.
Yeah, or underwear, or whatever the fuck it is. You can see it when he.
But I'm surprised that the towel even stayed on because they do a double whip.
They probably made sure it was going to stay on. They probably taped the shit out of it or something.
He came out of the shower.
So this makes me laugh because I don't know if it was Cornette or if someone else told the story about the old days. This would happen occasionally. Like the babyface would be like in the shower, and the heels would be beating up another babyface, and you get a guy going around. He's got soap in his hair. He's like in a towel, you know. So it's a callback, which is very cool.
Yeah, it's like I wrestled Ari the night before. Fuck him in the shower, and my boy's getting his ass kicked. I'm gonna go run out and make sure he's okay.
I want to do that at Skips once. Like if I'm ever babyface at Skips, you sit at the bar like having a beer and like look up and all of a sudden your boy's getting jumped. Like, oh shit, hold my beer, and I did
that at Gino's for Alexander Lee. I literally was sitting at the bar. I was like, holy shit.
So CM Punk hilariously saves Damian Priest at a WWE live event wearing a towel and a shower cap. So WWE is back on the road after giving talent an extended break for the holidays, and CM Punk took this opportunity to have some cheeky fun in the front of a live crowd in Madison Square Garden Thursday night.
I was in this gym.
So in the main event featured World Heavyweight Champion Gunther taking on Damian Priest in a steel cage, but at some point the cage failed to keep both Dominic Mysterio and is that Ludwig from the getting into that action. I think even too, like I don't know if it was this one or was it another show where Rey Mysterio came out and beat him with a belt.
It was one of the other shows, and then at some point they had followed this story up, and they ended up doing like Punk actually had his clothes on. It was like the second or third show in this tour, but like they all did different things in the main event.
Yeah,
people did. Yeah. Ray was like hitting Dom with the belt, like who's your daddy?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's a little cool. Because I didn't know if this was actually, because I know they don't do a lot of house shows anymore, just to save money, and they're now taping a lot of episodes now.
Apparently, I'm going into that. Apparently, one of the things that Triple H is trying to do is give them a lot more time off. Yeah, because he wants people to have a real life. You know, like, hey, yeah, this is work. You know, you're supposed to have a real life outside of this place.
Well, that's why.
Them not working every night makes their bodies not break down as quickly either.
Well, that's why in the very beginning I wanted to be in AEW, because you only worked once a week. Spend the rest of the time with your fucking family, and you only have to go once a week.
Right.
So maybe you do one pay-per-view a month. At that time, I think it was one every 3 months.
Yeah.
And you just do a Wednesday show. Yeah. And you do a Wednesday show. It's like fucking perfect. I'll fucking work once a week and be the rest of the week time with my family. 100%. But now it's all shit from there. Anyways, this Monday, getting ready for Netflix, Raw. The best fucking promo I think I've heard in quite a while. They're calling it the promo of the year, which is hilarious because it's January.
Yeah, like
Dan!
This is against Seth Rollins and Punk.
Welcome to
and they bring up
Night Raw.
This shit against each other.
My God, Rollins.
I am
you want me to skip over
Visionary. I am Seth.
No, it's all good. I cut it already a lot.
Last episode of Monday Night Raw in 2024. Last episode of Monday Night Raw on the USA Network. What do you say? We go out with a bang. 1 week from tonight, the biggest fight in our sport. 10 years in the making. The voice of the voiceless versus the visionary. The Second City Saint versus the Monday Night Messiah. The self-proclaimed best in the world versus the real best in the world.
Oh boy.
CM Punk one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins. And here's the deal. After next week, you know where you're going to be able to find me. I will be here on Monday night. I will be here the Monday after that. The Monday after that. The Monday after that. I will be fighting in this ring because that's what I do. But if things don't go CM Punk's way, you can't say the same for him. What's he going to do? He's going to cry about it. He's going to whine about it. Maybe he'll take another 10 years off, pick up his ball, go home.
Took his ball and went home? The most industry plant, cliche bootlicker line I've ever heard in my entire life.
Before we get into this too, I love it how, like, my biggest problem when people went after John Cena, they just picked the lowest fucking fruit.
Right.
You know, like, it's like, oh, you're not actually here, whatever, blah 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 blah. Like, you're a part-timer or whatever wrestler, your movies are shit, blah, like all that shit. This promo, they're actually digging at each other from fucking shit that you didn't think that they were allowed to talk about. And it's like, oh, we're gonna get into it.
What paragon of virtue did you get that from, huh? Who originally said that? That wanted to turn the people against the boys when he got told no, or when he got told you're wrong. Did Stone Cold Steve Austin take his ball and go home? You know, I haven't seen the man around these parts in quite some time. Did she take her ball and go home too? Or is it just me, Seth? You want to tell these people that I turned my back on them? You want to tell 15,000 strong in Houston that I abandoned them? When in reality, you just want to cry because I abandoned you. I was sick and tired, and I left this place, and you stayed, and you ate it. We both made our choices. We both made our decisions. I have no regrets. None. I don't want to talk about the last 10 years. Let's talk about the last 10 months. Seth, how's your neck? Good. How's your knee, Matt? How's that knee? How's your insides? Because I watched Big Bronson Reed hit you with 6 tsunamis. How's your pride? Because you didn't get a modicum of revenge on him, and you saw me break his ankle in War Games. Self-proclaimed best in the world? Yeah, because I believe in myself. Self-professed martyr? You're damn right. I came back. I didn't want to make friends. I said very publicly, I'm here to make money. And next week, oh baby, I get to make a boatload of cash, making you the victim you so badly want to be, little brother.
Cut that crap.
I used that line against
Cut
Jake
that
Hess.
little brother crap. That don't work no more. You know the difference between you and everybody else that left? They actually did leave, all right? My wife, she's taking a break to raise a kid. I know you don't know what that's like. Stone Cold, he said it was the biggest mistake he ever made. He understands about change, all right? You left. You wanted this place to die with the echoes of those CM Punk chants. You went on your buddy's podcast, tried to tear this place down. When that didn't work, you took every single shot you could to try to kill this place, and you still couldn't do it. And then you took a big chunk of change to go join the competition. How'd that work out for you? You want to call me a martyr? Nah, man. I never felt bad about anything that I did. I never felt ashamed. I fought and I stayed because that's how revolutions are made. All right? That's how they're made. They're made in the trenches, not by cowards who abandon their families. You stay in the trenches, you fight. That's how we win the war. And we won the war. And you want to come back in here and you want to wave the flag with us? No way. You can't big brother me anymore because I'm the damn big brother. So you will take another 10 years off after the 6, but it's not going to be a decision you make. It's going to be one I make for you. You can recognize the pioneers because of the arrows in their back. I was the first one through the wall and I got bloodied for it. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. I loved the place I worked. I just hated the guy in charge, and he loved you. And in situations where you should have had my back, all you did was shoot arrows in it. And then I leave, and lo and behold, he shows his true colors, and he stabs Roman Reigns in the back. And now he's dressed like an idiot, trying to play victim in a situation that he created. Those arrows kill weak people. The greats, above all odds, find a way to march forward, and I left because I had to, and I got far enough away until those arrows couldn't reach me anymore. And after a few years, I started to be able to pull them out. And after a few more years, I pulled them all out. And I came back because for 7 years, they chanted, mostly during your television time, my name. I should be dead, Seth, but I'm not. And oh, aren't the arrow throwers mad? Next week, those same arrows that were supposed to do me in, I carry to this day. And I'm walking into LA, Netflix, live and in living color, with a fistful of arrows, and I'm gonna jam them down your corporate throat.
You know, I've never said this to your face. Maybe once upon a time you were a pioneer. What you have become is a cancer. You are a cancer to that locker room. You are a cancer in my brain. You are a cancer to this business. And cancer does not cure itself. The only way to defeat it is to cut it out. So in 1 week, you bring your fistful of arrows, I'll bring my eyes of fire and my heart full of hate and rage, and I will burn you to the ground.
Boom. Boom.
Wow.
How about that for a fucking promo? Holy shit. Such a good fucking promo.
Put anything within the last 10, maybe 15 years as far as a promo. You could even put that up against the first Rock and Cena promo in 2011. Doesn't even meet the threshold, like, honestly.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That was
such a good. Like I didn't hate where I worked. I just I don't hate wrestling. Fucking up the quote that I was trying to say. I hate the guy in charge, but he loved you. Oh my god, such a fucking killer line.
Was the competition line in there? I didn't know if I heard.
Yeah, the competition line was in there.
Yeah, that was the, you're drawing the line.